Hopefully Jason does his Facebook.
We are live.
Are we actually live though? That's the real question. Indeed, we are. All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special Days of Our Audio presented by LibertyBaseShop.com. Please take this time out, share the stream. Part 2, Ricky's nephew. Where we let off is that he went outside and there was cops all over. He dipped into a car, a stolen Nova. He raced up that block doing 83. He crashed into a tree near the university. Although he escaped alive and the car was battered, rat-a-tat-tat, boom, and all those cops scattered. He ran out of bullets and he still had static. He grabbed a pregnant lady and pulled out the automatic. He pointed it at her head and said, "The gun is full of lead." He told the cops, "Back off, or honey here is dead." Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Liberty Base Shop's Days of Our Audio. Let's go and please take this time and share this stream out. Deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong. So he let the lady go and he starts to run on. The siren sounded. He seemed astounded. Before long, little boy got surrounded. He dropped the G-U-N, so went the glory. And this is the way I'm going to end this story. He was only 17 in a madman's dream. The cops shot the kid. I can still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. This was just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow, or your soul gets cast. Good night. Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out the box, Rick. Oh boy, that Uncle Ricky, he's really weird. I know right. When did I mean? Straight and narrow, or your soul gets cast. I don't know. I think he be cracking it up or something. Well, good night. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wednesday nights. LibertyBaseShop.com live of Days of Our Audio. Please take this time, share this stream out. Were you at Made of Steel? Tonight's recap on LibertyBaseShop.com's live Made of Steel with probably a special guest appearance. But let's do some introductions. Unfortunately tonight, visiting with the in-laws, the one and only, the TikTok sensation, who sweeps the nation and there's no imitation, Tyler TCP Moore, along with Robert, Captain, TCP, Team Control Pressure, the husband of the real loud one, Jeannie TCP Williams. We have X Boomin. Probably the loudest 18-year-old I know in the house. Mr. Caden Petrie. And then the guy who wears fake hair, who just don't care, whose thoughts are way out there. Mini trucker, noise complaint, Blaine. But get ready for days of our audio.
What's going on, boys?
What's up?
Hi.
And Jeannie, and girl. Let me not,
Dude, we already got people in the comments.
What a weekend. What? There's only 2 of us there and 2 at the bottom. They're the cool cats. Me and Blaine. Well,
where is everybody?
I didn't make it.
Where's Jace? Where's Tyler?
Well, Jace is dealing with somebody that just got brought in the world. So
sounds like an excuse. I want results.
Dude, you ain't
That's
lying.
on you.
Jace over here making excuses. You know who doesn't make excuses? Jace's wife, Mallory.
That's what I'm talking, dude.
Dude, she had a baby like 2 days ago. She was back at work today.
She was packing y'all's orders.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. Who else is doing that?
No one else is doing that. Yeah, no one. Jace isn't doing that.
You know
When
what?
was the last time Jace pushed a kid out and got back to work?
I hope never, but I don't ask questions.
You can't assume, Caden.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not
do not
assuming. What's up, Stuart? What's up, Brian?
Brian.
Debbie.
Debbie. Jesse. Cam.
Jesse.
Up.
I got to meet Jesse this weekend at Made It Still. He came by and shook my hand, and we talked for a good 20 or 30 minutes.
Who did?
Jesse Downey.
Shout out to Jesse.
All right, yeah, Jesse's always in here.
Yeah,
this guy's always in here. Goes and Made It Still, unlike some people around here. But
what's going on, man? Listen, I am a big loser. All right, because I did not go to Made of Steel, but huge shout out to my boy Cash and his prom. It was great, but let's talk about windshields and stuff. Caden's a loser too, because he did.
Yeah, that's why
he had to do that graduate thing.
No, I graduate this weekend, but
hey, congratulations!
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Not a biggie.
Proud of you,
I think I'm more proud of you that you graduated college this past week before you graduated high school.
Dude, I've been debating just not showing up to my high school one, but I was like, I'm just saying,
who cares that you graduated high school? You already graduated college. That's way cool.
Right.
Unfortunately, gotta have that thing called a diploma in life. No matter what, For some reason,
do you really need a high school diploma if you already have a college one?
Yeah. A degree and a diploma are 2 different things.
Dude, I've never seen somebody. Oh, I need to.
Hold on. What is this guy doing here?
Hey, hey! Now hold on. Listen, I'm chiming in for like 3 seconds, okay? And I hear Blaine being like, "Yo, where is everyone? They're slacking the whole 9 yards." Say it to my face. Who's slacking now?
I want to be the first one to congratulate on you this week.
Come on, Blake. Business.
James,
the switch up.
Congratulations, brother.
Jace, you know what we watched last night while we went to bed in honor of you and Mallory?
In honor of you and Mal.
What'd you watch?
Watched Top Gun Maverick.
Bro, so did we. I shit you not. We really did. I kid you not. I swear on my life. I said, Mal, I said, it kind of doesn't feel right if we don't watch this tonight.
Right. Yeah, I was like, we're going to watch this in honor of Maverick.
That is awesome.
Dude, there's some people in the comments right now that I saw physically. I saw you guys at Made It Still, but you guys were either really busy talking about Ephraim, or I was busy at the time that I saw you guys walk by. So I didn't get a chance to say hey to Ephraim, but I did see you there. So shout out to you.
I want to talk. Listen, Rob, I want to talk to you. You're my buddy and stuff. I want to talk to you, but I want to talk to the loud one for a minute, okay? She was putting on a show. Actually, not even a show. She was putting on a clinic for everyone.
Where she's been going, dude.
Oh, what?
Jenny, just put it on for us.
She's been wearing it
so heavy. I wore it to work the other day.
She went grocery shopping with it on. People were confused.
No way.
Big baller.
That's
it is the crown.
Actually, Jeannie, if you're gonna show off some bling, I want to show off some bling, okay?
Oh my God, there's no way.
Oh yeah, listen. I don't want to
no.
flex on everyone, okay? But I put the diamond tester on it the whole 9 yards, and it checked out, okay? My girl Connie sent me a package in the mail yesterday. I opened it up, not knowing what it was. Boys, I got a rock.
And it's
Okay.
tiny. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Here,
Let's
hold
see
on,
it.
Jace.
I see it.
Hold on. We got you. Let's
Oh,
get a
yeah,
big
look at that
zoom so
bam.
it
Oh,
actually
that's
looks like
neat.
something.
Boom.
Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty
wait.
neat.
That's
I
a
like
sponsor. That means you paid for that. You bought that, Jay.
Oh,
That's bought, not built.
right. This was built.
Completely surprised me.
Speaking
Yeah.
of the devil, Connie
Oh,
is
hey,
here.
Mal's got a
move.
special guest
Move
here.
over.
Hold on. Mal's
Oh,
got a
special
guest
Yeah.
here.
Yes. Jace Jr.
Whoa!
Hey!
Look at him.
Let's get a big
that's
shot.
sweet, baby. Oh my goodness.
So, guys, listen, we can all agree that there are some ugly babies out there in this world. Let's just go ahead and be honest. There are some
That ain't
ugly
one of
babies,
them.
but that's
Be
not
careful
one
what
of
you
them.
say.
You have a cute kid.
Look,
And
he's got so
listen-
much hair.
And listen, guys, I just want to let you know this right now that, see, guys, I just want to let you know right now that, oh, he's pooping. I can feel it. It's happening. It's going down.
We'll clip this
Look
moment.
at
Get
the
it,
face.
boy. Oh, look at the
Yeah.
concentration.
He's thinking right now. But if you guys don't like and share this, you're not helping this kid have a good life, okay? All right? This is how we pay the bills. You guys have got to like and share.
Show him more. Show him more.
Yeah, here, look.
There you go. Look at the baby.
Boom,
So this
boom.
is Jace's excuse for not making Made of Steel.
Right. Valid.
Poor excuse.
You could have done better than that, man.
Hey, listen, I want to tell you guys this. I think it was 19 missed calls is what I tallied it up to from when I was in the hospital and my phone was off, okay? Out of those 19, the ones that were really nice about the situation, I love you guys. Much respect. To the ones that were really rude to me on the phone because you didn't get your speaker shipped out to you when I was in the delivery room, that hurt my
Really?
feelings. I'm
Really,
letting them know. I'm letting you know now. It hurt the feelings. There was one guy in particular, I won't name names, but I called him. And listen, I made a phone call or two, like right after Maverick was born. Okay, like I did my due diligence. The guy goes, I don't care what you got going on. He's like, I need my stuff. I've got a show coming up. I was like, homie. I was like,
Oh, sorry.
it was Rob. I'm not gonna lie, it was Rob.
So he's grabbing the piece.
I was grabbing the mask. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to put on the mask.
It's needed.
Try to make me act out of character, dude. Josh
No.
Skipper, I see you in the comments. Check it out, dude. She's
Where's
actually
Mr.
wearing one of the
Skipper?
shirts that you guys sold us this past weekend.
Yeah.
Josh Skipper and his wife Crystal were out there selling some really badass.
Love
equipment, And they had tape. That is so smart for a booth to be selling Gorilla Tape and clear tape because she needed the
I
clear
needed
tape this
it.
weekend.
But we didn't know they had it because we would have went over there and got it, but we didn't.
Yep.
We didn't.
We
know
should
they-
sell Liberty-based tape at shows.
That's what I'm saying.
What's up, Steve?
We should. We should.
I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna start a business where I just sell windshields to base heads. You know what I mean? I'm only open maybe a couple weekends of summer. I'd make a killing.
Double windshields.
Double.
That's where you're gonna make your money.
Hey,
All right, listen. Serious question. Best demo at Made of Steel. Who had it, and who should have got the best demo award?
I know exactly where
Yeah, we're
Rob's
both on
at.
the same page. We're gonna say Salt
Salt
Shaker.
shaker.
And there's a video of us both dying.
I don't think you sent it to me.
And Mike Melizio, he's in the comments right now. He also had a badass demo. His whole truck sounded like the entire truck was going to collapse. Like
Really?
Rob, send me the video.
It's hold on, I'll send it to you. The only reason I won't say the only reason, but the reason I'm saying Salt Shaker is because I personally sat in it.
Right.
And I didn't sit in Mike's build, but I did watch people get demos of his build. He had a line at the time when I was over there. Here we go. I got you right here, Katie. I'm sending this over to you. But dude, there were so many badass builds at the show this weekend.
So
I mean,
many.
Jeannie looked like she was dying.
Let me tell you something. I have never
just saying.
gotten into a build that hurt that much before because I had my hair braided, as you can see, and I had earrings on, and I couldn't breathe. And I was like, I'm not sure if one of them is going to attack. But you got to talk about Brandon being
That is crazy.
What you can't see in this video, actually, you can see right there. But he's in the comments right now. It's on the other side of me, and the real hot seat is Brandon Moore, and he was dying, but no one could see him because my fat ass was in the way. But he was taking all the brunt of that, and it was killing him. And he had just
What frequency was that?
all of them.
Everything.
I talked to Matt yesterday, and he told me that he did give us 2 extra clicks over what he was giving other people throughout the day.
Oh my God.
Wow. Sounds like some special treatment.
He did. Well, I had pins in the back of my hair too, because I had them all pinned in so that I wouldn't get bad base head. So
What? What did you just say, Jeannie?
So my
You say that
bobby,
again?
I had 20 bobby pins in my hair, and I think I had 5 when I got out. It ripped all of my bobby pins out of my hair.
That's crazy.
Horrible.
That
There
is
you go.
insane.
Cameron said that Salt Shaker said that the back corner is a 74.
Sheesh.
Brandon was saying that his insides felt like they shifted.
Yeah.
So,
I swear
I'm
I'm
glad you
okay,
were
I think.
he got out of the
Y'all
building. He
going
was
to
so
the brand
confused.
I thought he was going to throw up. Like it was bad.
Probably not.
Chase, are you not making it, or are you?
Man, if little man allows me to go, I'd like to be there, but I just don't know. I don't know.
Probably not bringing the builds if we do go though.
I had planned on going. However, I got a fishing trip with Josh Kingsmore and his son, and we're taking both our sons on this fishing trip in like a charter boat. So a little bit different memories to create next weekend. But I for sure plan to be there next year.
If
It
we
would
do
be
go,
cool to go up
I'll
and
be
demo
open.
for a bit.
You know what? You know what really irks me, and I'll say this out loud, and there's nothing against it, but the fact that you can't demo in the vendor section, I think, is a very big turnoff for anybody that wants to be a vendor, because we all build builds to show off in a section. I mean, I understand not, you're conducting business and everything, but I just think it takes away a part of the show that needs to be there. Personally,
I agree with you on that one.
I mean, I get it. Run your show how you do. That's absolutely fine. I just,
I'll tell you, from this past weekend, they had Salt Shaker, they had Memphis, they had all the Audio Freaks team parked in one area. They stole the show from all the vendor spots. Like, the vendors had builds outside the vendor spots, but those Audio Freaks guys, they had the crowds. And I gotta give credit where credit's due. Mike Malizia and the DV8 crew, they had a bunch of people over there too in their section. But dude,
aren't the Audio Freaks guys coming up to the Brand X show?
I'm not sure. I'm sure some of them will. There's Memphis right there. Oh, speaking of Memphis, I saw him on Friday. He was busy talking to somebody when I walked by, but he had already blown his windshield out like at the start of Friday, I think. Like, his was completely gone, like not there. He was still demoing.
That's what it's all about.
Yes. I am live on Facebook.
Well, Memphis, if you're going to that show, you want to come to the other Ohio show, Liberty Bay Showdown.
That's what I'm saying, fam. That's what I'm saying.
Make 2 trips.
The next big show I'll be at, and Jeannie will be at, will be Liberty Bay Showdown in August.
I will say, me and Caden did the good work over the past weekend. We locked in the remaining vendors for Liberty Bay Showdown, the food truck vendors, I should say. Not vendors, but food truck vendors. So that's off the to-do list. That feels really good.
You got some Mexican, like some taco trucks, or what?
Oh my God.
So we've got a lemonade stand coming.
That one's so good, bro. So good.
It's and we're not talking little cups of lemonade. We're talking like the jumbo side.
You need that donut joint place. That Dave's or Daryl's Donuts or whatever it is.
Donald's. But there's that one. We've got Twisted Classics. We've got Road Dogs, and then we've got an ice cream truck coming. That is owned by a audio guy, so which is really, really cool. So not only is he supporting the show, but we're also able to support him as well. That's really neat.
Hey, Scraping. When is Scraping? Real soon. I went to Scraping 1 year, I think 2 years ago, and man, it was hot. It was one of the hottest shows I've been to. Got metal to fix. Yeah,
I'm not too sure.
I didn't get to have a demo. I would have had more information for you guys. I didn't get a demo.
Connie.
Oh, Connie. Connie, I did a whole thing about this in the beginning of the podcast, but you the best, girl. You the best at that bling. Here, I'll actually wear it.
Connie, I'm gonna need one.
Yeah, I was just
June
gonna say, where's ours,
20th.
man? What's up with that, man?
You look at it. Doesn't it look good?
So
Okay.
next month.
If I can get somebody to ride with me and
That's such a
split
far
room
drive.
or something, I might go spectate at Scraping because that's a pretty close show for me. I think that's like a 4.
Can I go to Scraping, honey? When is it, Rob?
June 20th, a month from now.
If I fly down to Rob and Rob takes me, can I go?
I love how he's asking permission. I love it.
If I didn't have a little Rugrat here, I'd have already committed.
Oh, sorry.
He is.
He's a,
Hey, check this out again one more time. Look what Connie gave me. Isn't it nice? Look what Connie gave.
Size? Connie, I'll send it to you. I'll get one. We all need one.
Jace, it is really hard to pay attention right now because he is just so adorable.
Queen Kong in the house too.
Hey, I didn't get to meet her. I'm so mad that I did not get to meet her.
We walked by Queen Kong's area on Friday, and she had a whole ass movie going on, like a photo shoot going on by her.
Really?
She had like 8 to 10 dudes and chicks over there dancing, having a good ass time. It was a vibe.
Why were you dancing?
Why wasn't I dancing? Because
I don't want to see that.
I've been told that I can be. What did Fred say? I'm out of
motion
when there ain't even a beat going. He's
You're
like,
out of rhythm.
Yeah, out of rhythm.
You don't have the moves like Jagger, as they say.
I stay off to the side with my drink in my hand and just kind of just nod. You know what I mean?
Jeannie would probably walk away and not claim him.
100%. 100%. I would walk away.
I understand.
All right. When is Made of Steel, or when is not Made of Steel? When is Scraping the Coast?
He said it, man. June 20th. Come on, Jace.
Dude, a month from now, basically.
1 month from now. Mal,
basically.
Can you give me a price on a plane ticket?
Come on, Jace. Get with the program, bro.
Mal, give me a price right now.
Just to go spectate. We don't gotta have the builds there. There's gonna be plenty of builds.
I know, but bringing builds to shows like that is just so fun.
It is fun.
I'm not gonna lie though. When I went to Sundown though with no build, I really had a good time. I was sad that my build wasn't there because we would have put on a clinic. But
I'll tell you what, if Jeannie's build is done getting the big changes that are being done to it right now,
Jeannie's like, you're literally sitting here.
There's literally no way you're gonna get that done.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying.
I'll put 5 on it. He doesn't get it done.
I'll put 10. Hey, I'll put 20 on it that you get it done. Make it happen.
Let's just say
it's not gonna happen.
Corey Kahn built an entire cage in Carrie's van in less than a week.
Well,
Corey Kahn is doing some work on Jeannie's build for me, and it's nowhere near as extensive as an entire cage. And it doesn't involve taking any equipment out that's in there. So
because he already did all that.
Hey,
I've already taken the dash out.
Rob, Mallory needs the dates one more time. What did you say they were?
June 20th weekend.
So we need to fly in the 19th, right?
Yes.
Hey, I'm off that night.
Yeah, June 20th is a Friday. So
Yeah,
if you get here on the 20th, me and you can ride there that day, and then it's 21st, 22nd, and I could have you back to the airport on the 22nd night, or I'm off on Monday, which is the 23rd. I can get you to the airport anytime on the 23rd. You want to go?
I wasn't invited.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I might fly down to screw it.
We're talking about
Hey, honey. It's just a boys' trip, okay?
I'm saying, dude, all the audio freaks, they said it. Scraping was a guy's trip for them. Like, they didn't take no wives or kids. So maybe Scraping is a guy's trip for us.
Dude, yes. Dude, we're by the beach. We can get the banana hammocks out the whole 9 yards.
Okay, I'm not going anymore.
That's one thing. Scraping, you do see the water is right there. Like
I thought you were about to tell me we see banana hammocks, and I was about to change my mind.
No, you see something worse. You see a bunch of those Yee trucks where they're all squatting.
Oh,
That's
bro.
all you see. Everybody knows this number.
Now that Jace is a dad, he can get his cut off, or a dad again. He can get his cut off shorts.
Yeah.
With your
Oh
balances.
my God.
This is the first time.
Listen, I'm waiting to develop the dad bod.
John Kent, he's the one that hosted Made of Steel. He wants to see that award again.
Oh, this.
Oh, that one?
This one? this lady base head. This one, I wore it to work the other day.
She's very proud of that
I'm
one.
very proud of this one.
You know what? You should
I
be.
held it the entire way
Because,
home.
dude, that's one thing John Kent has right for sure. For one, the venue is awesome.
Oh, so amazing.
For two, the awards are just
How much?
It's solid metal, dude, with leather on the back of it. That's pretty
That
badass
leads-
to get.
Very awesome.
Oh, can I leave you?
John said congrats.
Thank you, Queen.
He said there will be more room this year. Okay, dude, they just got it dialed in. The food vendors are good.
Always good.
Plenty of parking.
It's
All
always
right.
super fun.
Is it just down and back, or how much is it down?
Look at that page.
Get to Atlanta and leave Atlanta.
For how
Dude,
much?
Atlanta. Ugh.
Hey, I'm locked in. Game on. I'm flying down. I'll be down with you. Let's go scraping, baby.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I'm locking it in.
All right,
Hell yeah.
I'd have to leave Sunday night though, Rob. Can we make that happen?
I can make that. How late? Like, what time
How
can I
late?
get you there? I mean, I can stay up as late.
45.
That's early. We'll have to leave. We'll have to leave a little early on Sunday, but I can get you there.
Okay. Because what time would I get there Friday?
7 something in the morning.
7 something in the morning.
I can do that.
Are you sure?
I can make that happen.
It's only 2
Okay.
hours.
I thought she said 7 tonight, and I was like, oh man, it's kind of the evening. We don't really get to hang out. Then she's like, no, 7 in the morning. I'm like, oh, okay, that's more convenient. Now we can actually enjoy the trip.
Blaine, we got to get you on a plane.
Right, Blaine?
Let's get you on a plane, Blaine.
Come on, Blaine.
Look at
Listen,
that.
I do the audio community like a blessing because I'm only good in like short doses. You don't want to
Blaine,
see me at every show.
Blaine.
You're sick of me quick.
Time out, Blaine. What if you went to scraping with us, though? Just hear me out.
He's going to talk you into it, Blaine. You might as well
No.
say yes.
No.
Blaine, I'm giving you a month heads up. I'm giving you a month heads up versus 4 days.
Or Shelby.
Can we get some people in the comments trying to motivate Blaine to go? Hey, your dad said for
Yeah,
real.
look
You're
at
me
your
out.
dad, man. You guys totally leaving the Bray dog out of it.
Y'all can come.
What about Caden, dude? Caden, he's right there, Jace. He can see us.
He can't. He has like inflatable playgrounds.
I'm about to say the same.
What, you don't have people working for you?
Wait,
yet?
hold on.
No, that's a lot of work, man. I
Hayden's
ain't
got
got
swim
employees.
practice.
Hey,
I don't know
Brandon.
what that going on.
Brandon, you can go too.
Brandon, come on.
If you can get somebody to meet
Come
us up
on.
in Atlanta, I can pick you up in Atlanta.
What's that?
Anyways, Caden, I think you got some
Nothing.
other pictures and videos of this past weekend, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Do I? Do
I
I
think you-
really though?
Our media correspondent who's kind of slacking tonight. I think he said,
Dude, total slack.
All right, I get it. You just want to show, you busting Jeannie's windshield. Here you go.
you would think that our media correspondent had a kid or something.
No kidding. I'm sitting here, 48 hours old baby, still doing this thing.
All right, let's see it, Rob.
It's the hottest show I've been to, but I've never been
It was-
slam.
Literally hot.
Hey, I haven't seen this video yet.
So some context on this. It was really hot.
Mm-hmm.
She's done a much louder score than she did in this video here without blowing her windshield.
But it was also 50 degrees out.
Yeah, but
Easy
also I
there,
did some
Edgar Allan
work in her
Tahoe.
firewall too. Go ahead with that.
What
I'm
was
just
up with the
saying.
screen?
I'm just saying it's
All right,
probably that.
happening.
It is probably that JP difference. I don't want to say it.
Well, it had JP amps in it before too, but I will say it clamped almost right at 40,000 watts out of 4 JP 93s.
I mean, proof
so-
is
Hey,
good.
Wayne, what do you think we're going to clamp out of the Patriot with 1483s?
What you're putting
Probably
14
10,000 watts.
Oh, yeah.
10,000 watts.
Has that been announced?
Oh, yeah, it was announced. It was announced. We already did it, didn't we? Did I announce that?
No, you didn't announce
Yeah.
it.
No, I don't think you have, but you just said it. So
Here we go.
John Kidd is absolutely right. Not trying to scare you off, but scraping is hotter than made of steel. He's not wrong.
Jace is going to be a freaking
It's a
red
blacktop
pepper.
asphalt parking lot. You can feel the heat of the parking lot coming up your leg when you're walking around.
I kind of like that.
Oh, no, you don't.
Jace is going to be a red pepper by the time he leaves.
All right.
I'll make sure we reapply multiple times.
Hey, you'll make sure to get my back, right? And there's hard to reach spots.
You're gonna be one of those like weird white dudes that walks around with like the thick layer of white on your nose.
No, because if that happens, Rob, you better send me a freaking picture. Because I will be posting.
Caden needs to update his profile picture on his home screen, so he wants a picture of me with some sunblock.
That's what I'm saying. Look, no judgment around here, dude. Hold on, I think we have more videos.
Mal's locking it in. She just got the ticket. We're doing it.
All right, bet.
That's happening.
Hey, Brandon Moore is not wrong. He said blue jean pants and a black shirt. Let's go. He wore blue jeans and a black shirt this week.
Dude, a black shirt is devious. Not even a white shirt.
I want to give a shout out. Friday night we got there. Jeannie's build. I had flipped the front 2 rows of subs, mounted them standard because I thought it looked kind of neat. It was not it. Like it did not sound nearly as loud with them flipped that way. And Brandon Moore stepped up and was like, "Let's flip them tonight at the Airbnb." And because I'm lazy and I'm fat and I know how long it takes me to flip subs, I was like, there's no way we can get it done. There's no way. I'd rather go back to the Airbnb and have a good time, hang out with everyone. He wouldn't take no for an answer. And Brandon helped me pull them subs and flip them subs in about an hour and a half's time.
Really?
Yeah. And Ryan helped too. But no, Brandon is that guy. He helped Salt Shaker on Friday get his stuff playing right. He was bleeding his own blood on Friday after helping Salt Shaker.
Right.
Wow.
And he's the reason why Kerry was able to make his build make it tomato still. Like he's just that guy. I think he's trying
How did Kerry do, by the way? I haven't talked to Kerry yet.
I think he's trying to take this MVP trophy from me this year.
Oh my God. Look at this loser in our chat. Look at this guy.
Get out of here.
Like somebody get him out of here, man. Chief media correspondent gets paid real nicely.
DeClue, listen, it's going to be bad whenever Jeannie gives you your first tap out. I'm just saying.
I'm not loud enough. Ask Rob.
John said, I'm used to the heat. I like scraping because I don't have to do anything but demo. Yeah, you're right. Because your ass was on that little golf cart this week, just whipping it all over this weekend. Making calls, making things happen.
Oh, it was such a good show, though.
It was.
It was such a good show.
There was one complaint, and it's nothing that John Kent can do anything about.
It's the heat.
Oh. Have you ever heard of love bugs, Caden?
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I heard those things are horrible. When I tell you,
they were horrible.
There were millions of love bugs. It was crazy.
What about the lizards?
No, there was an alligator.
There's a gator.
Brandon, send it.
Brandon
has it. Send it to Caden.
Send the video of the gator.
I need the gator.
Absolutely.
Please tell me Tyler hopped on top of that thing like a native Florida person.
Yeah, it was day 2. Yeah.
Day 2 of us being there. We had just got there maybe 10 minutes. We're setting up tents, and a gator about this big ran out from underneath Carrie's van, running across the ground.
Yeah, Brandon, please send that.
Alligator, yes.
No
Dude,
way.
I swear if Tyler didn't hop on top of that thing and tape his mouth shut, I'd be disappointed.
Immediately, because the title of the video will be "Bass So Loud It Spooked the Gators."
We think the gators slept underneath Carrie's van the night before.
Yeah.
Here, I got it.
Oh, you got the video?
Yeah.
Blaine, I need to see the huge storm.
Look at this gator. It was under his van.
This is literally like 2 spots.
What are you talking about?
That thing just.
Gator.
I'm just saying he's just minding his own business.
Dude, Rob, you think that's big? I feel bad for Jeannie, okay?
The big one's hurt, dude. Okay?
Oh, brother.
Chill. You want to throw shade?
Bro, that is a little baby gator.
I'd like to see
Jay's handles. Hey,
I'm going to smack that son back by the tail and wang it around.
I'm just saying, Jay's handles bigger things. Let's get real.
That's facts, Caden. Thank you very much, dog.
Like sundown subwoofers. You know what I mean?
Aaron says if you pick them up and turn them upside down, they go to sleep.
I would have loved to seen you done that, Aaron.
Are you sure that wasn't iguana? Let's show the video again. That was
definitely a gator, guys.
We had our media correspondent.
I'll show the video again.
Tyler is from Florida. He can confirm it was in fact a gator.
Hey,
all right, let's take a closer dive into this.
There's a moment where you can pause it and you can see it. It's definitely a gator.
Look, it's a freaking iguana.
No.
It's a gator.
Pause it right
There. That's a gator.
Just looks
There
like
you go.
a fawn if you
That's
ask
a
me.
gator.
Alligator.
Baby gator, not an alligator. Baby gator.
It was an It was a gator that broke the windshield. Not a deer.
You know,
Oh,
when
man.
people are like, "Man, the mice got into my garage and bit my power wire." Well, it was a gator, actually.
I just thought of the new name for my build instead of trauma.
Yo, if you guys lose me, it's because like I don't know. There's
What,
a wrath
called
going
Gator?
on up in the heavens right now, man.
Gators flying from the sky.
Well, if that's what you call it.
Domestic violence.
Blaine, can you get us outside there and get us a
You can't get you
meteorology
outside, I'm in the
report?
room, man.
I think you should carry the laptop outside and get us a live weather report.
Yeah, we need a weather report.
I'm tethered. I'm tethered. I do dial up.
Legs
Connie
too
said
long
legs are
for
too
a
long
gator.
for a gator.
Did you see that tail? That was for sure a gator.
I don't know. I think Connie's an expert.
No, dude, thank you, Connie. Thank you, Connie. Clearly a lizard. Clearly.
Chase, you weren't there.
It was a
So
gator.
Ew.
I tried to shove my thumb up its ass. It was pissed. It was a gator.
What?
Dude,
Somebody
We're gonna
clip
get
that.
PETA canceling us now. Hey, by the way, did any of you guys get a nice little notification from Alu Uarkbar or whatever his name was that he copyrighted Blaine's story this morning?
The
Or-
notification? I didn't get that.
a notification? What is a
what
notification?
story?
The real story that you shared on the beginning of the live stream. I'm going to tell you the exact name here. Hold on. I'm going to
Pastor? The pastor one?
Yeah, Pastor
I'm not saying that
Ibar,
name.
or whatever his name is.
I think we
Yeah.
should just have Blaine play his trombone the whole time.
Yeah, Pastor Belage
Master
What
wooden
the
flute.
copyrighted that intro.
So
Rocket.
we did discover one cool thing this weekend with Jeannie's build that Brandon helped her out with discovering. They just sat there and did some testing and messed around with it. And we determined that Jeannie's build can play damn near full tilt with both doors open.
Yeah, that's great, but it can't play a flute like this, man.
That's a first off. Not be played with
Blaine is so multi-talented.
That's what I'm saying. How did we get lucky with this guy? Oh,
That's
man.
one thing we really need to highlight is Blaine had 15,000 viewers on Instagram
Right.
TikTok.
I'm surprised that he even got on the stream with us. Like, I thought he'd just leave us at this point.
He's too big for
That's
you
why
now.
he doesn't want to
Hey.
come scraping with us.
That's what it is.
If you guys haven't, go over. It's Mini Trucker 88 on TikTok, man. I do more than just audio things there. That's what makes it fun. Kind of go off the walls a little bit, and it's a good time over there, man.
Off
He
the
even
wall.
shouted out his Mini Trucker 69 while I was watching. I saw that.
a little inappropriate.
I was
That's
like,
the money maker.
That is the moneymaker, and there ain't nothing
Like,
wrong
That's
with
the
it.
money maker.
I put myself in some pretty compromising positions.
But you really did.
Sign me
Compromising.
up.
One thing that I was surprised that we didn't see a lot of this weekend was equipment failures.
That's true. We didn't really see
You mean to
that
tell me
much.
all them down for sound amps that were down there, they weren't out there failing left and right?
No, actually, now I will say Jeannie's amps got hot, but they were hot from the moment we opened the back hatch and the sun was beating down on them. And I put my hand, I was like, oh my God, they're already hot because the sun is beating on them. But she still demoed, no problems. I think Queen Tong, I saw a post from her where she was talking about she had a voltage regulator issue, but I don't think I saw anybody having amp issues of any brands. I think everybody, at least the people I talked to, seemed to be having good luck all weekend.
I thought a couple people blew some subs.
Yeah, some subs lost their lives this weekend.
Yeah.
But electronics didn't fail.
Didn't seem like it, no.
I mean, when it's like 170 degrees out, not much you can do about subs failing.
It
Yeah.
was
Did
hot.
any of you guys give Corey a sticker, by the way, at Made of Steel?
Corey.
Otis?
No.
He sent me a message and said, hey, thank you for the stickers. And I was confused.
I don't even have a
Rob was probably sharing his Stetson stickers.
Were you passing those out?
We got 1 billion. If you want one, let us know.
I wonder who gave you those.
Who said Rob was a fat guy? Well, people say it, Stuart. People say it.
Give me one.
I appreciate
Just
it.
Jace. Just Jace. Let's get real.
So, Jason, we're not looking to go extreme with Jeannie's build. We are going to do some stuff to her build that's extreme-ish. But I don't want to go that far. She doesn't want to go that far.
I want to still be able to demo. Like, that's my thing. I want to get in the car and I want to demo. That's what I like.
Yeah,
I like to demo it.
Come
what's the
on.
fun in standing outside of the vehicle?
Well, see, and that's the thing too, is that's the whole reason I wanted my own build, is so that I can play the music that I want to listen to.
Blaney G.
So
Kenny G who? It's Blaney G. Who cares about your build and demo, man? I have a flute recital to give.
The funniest part would
Blaney G on plug.
The funniest part is he has to look at the host and see where.
Well, because I don't know. We really didn't play these in band camp. I specialized in the bagpipes.
Oh, hey, why I've got the why?
What a guy!
Oh my God! Oh, thank you.
Oh,
good job, Dave.
Good
all right, ones in chat if we want him back. Put ones in chat if we want him back. Two if we don't.
He's out.
We gotta let chat decide.
Unless Maverick comes back.
Wait,
bring Maverick back.
I can let you know if he brings Matt back.
I could always do a trombone.
No, he's getting on his computer so he can put himself on. Wow, Jace Fennell said he wants Jace Fennell back.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I don't know, man. That's looking like a lot of the same person. We need a couple different options.
I think the moderator needs to kick him out. We got those bots in here.
Dude, if you guys didn't know, Jace buys bots, basically. See what he has to say about himself.
What do you want to talk smack? You talking smack? Talking smack?
Blaine was.
Blaine
said,
I need to chime in here real quick.
oh, man.
Liberty Base Showdown, August 9th and 10th. We are going to do something kind of cool here in about the next week or so, but I'm going to do a giveaway. Okay.
My birthday.
I'm going to do, is it really? Maybe we call it the the Blaneiac giveaway.
Blaney G?
Well, it's not technically my birthday,
right.
but it's close to my birthday.
Okay. But we're going to do a good giveaway. And when I mean a good giveaway, I'm talking it's going to be a meaningful giveaway in preparation for the second annual Liberty Base Showdown. So there's a little spoiler there, okay? And if anybody knows what we did for the Charlotte giveaway, that was a pretty substantial giveaway. I think we're maybe going to do something similar to that. Do something of meaningful impact to get you guys fired up for the second annual Liberty Base Showdown. What do you guys think about that? Like that idea?
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's going to be, I think it'll be fun.
You going to give away the last spool of Liberty Base wire?
I'm thinking a subwoofer, man.
I need wire.
Are we talking like a subwoofer that people know about, or is something that is coming soon?
Oh, it's got to be a subwoofer that everybody knows about.
Okay.
Rob's trying to leak. Rob's trying to leak it.
We leaking stuff.
Sure, they got a couple of new subs on the way. You got ZV7. You got the Inhumans. Who knows?
Things.
POV, Jace putting 14 Inhumans in the Patriot. We just didn't know it.
Could you imagine?
I'm not loading them.
Dude, listen, I'm dying to get the Patriot back out and to turn it up.
What did you do with the subs that you took out of the Patriot? Where are they at now?
I sold them. They're at the warehouse. A few of them are still left.
What giveaway that would have been? The subs out of the Patriot.
I guess we could still do that.
You got to sign them.
Do like a mega giveaway.
Yeah.
The Patriot? No.
The Patriot. Hey, listen, hey, what if we gave away the Jeep?
Don't do that.
Dude, don't do that.
I'm just saying, what if we
I don't talk anymore.
Jesse Downing, I see you said your goal is to make it to the TCP show. You're going to try your hardest. Tell me, what is the biggest challenge to you making it to the TCP show in September? Let me know. Put it in the comments.
But it's not in Ohio.
Well, I know Jesse told me he's from the Florida area because he was down there at Meta Steel this weekend.
We have friends coming from.
But yeah, we definitely got friends coming from up that way that might be able to.
Thank you, Braden.
We have a chief media correspondent that I know would love to play an Uber driver.
Yeah.
He honestly, I'm going to volunteer him myself. I'm not even asking him since
he's got room in that carrier on
Yeah.
the
Dude,
Got a lot
exactly.
of room in that carrier.
Yeah, dude, since he can't have the decency to join tonight because he's got family things going on right now,
What a loser.
I'll just volunteer myself.
Hey, I see somebody in the comments says some SDDNs with fresh recones. I want to throw a shameless plug out there. I have 7 SDDNs brand new in the box, never been opened. They're 15s. They have black spiders and epoxy cones. They are for sale. If anybody wants to buy at least 6 of them, I will let you get them for the low price of $1,000 a piece.
I'll give you 2 dusty nickels and a penny.
They sell for, I want to say, $1,400 a piece or $1,500 a piece normally, brand new.
Oh, look at this.
Dude, you're telling me the tariffs have affected your prices?
Look.
Wait, Jeannie didn't bring the food up this time?
Oh. I didn't. Look.
The Liberty Base.
Liberty Base.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Wearing a Liberty Base shirt.
that's awesome.
Oh, it seems like the other 2 on camera are slacking.
So today was the last day of school for my daughter. So
She's a junior now.
did you wear that to school today?
No, of course
Liberty Base shirt?
No, Daddy, I get dress coded.
Okay. She would get dress coded, Jace. Thank you for
Yeah.
giving her some skimpy Liberty Base shirt.
Hey, I'm just trying to let her express herself, okay?
All right.
I don't have a Liberty Base shirt.
Tank top.
I don't have an Ex Boomin shirt. I have a Mini Trucker 88 shirt. Yeah.
That's wait, hold up. Whoa, that's a
I just work
spent
here.
a metric shit ton of Liberty Base Showdown shirts.
Brandon,
You never sent me a size for me. You sent everybody else one. Hunter's got like 10 of them.
Brandon is my dude. He said, Robert, subtract 6 SDDNs from that because he helped me sell 6 of them. So now I got 1 left. We may have to do a raffle for the final sub at the Liberty Base Showdown.
I'll take it.
Whoa,
I'll just take it off your hands.
that
You
would
ain't gonna
be
raffle it.
insane.
Not like raffle just it off like with all the other stuff, but do like a, you buy individual tickets towards winning the SDDN.
Yeah, no, that would be insane. How much would you do the raffle ticket for? Like, how good of a value could somebody really get here?
$1
Sell each ticket for $1 a piece, and as long as we sell 850 tickets total, so it's $850 for the sub, basically.
Bro, could you imagine buying a ticket and winning an SDDN for $1?
That would be
Hey,
crazy.
you ain't gotta imagine that's me.
Yo.
All right.
Just think about it.
I'm winning that.
I got to tell real quick, your shirt got sent back to me. So apparently I put the wrong postage on it. More on move. Take care of you. Anyways, go on. Sorry.
Blaine, if I had $1 for every time I did that, we'd both be able to retire.
It just is what it is, man. But you know how I can make it up?
What's up, Will? I got to hang out with Will this past weekend.
Oh, solid dude.
yeah.
I really like
He
him.
went out and had some Mexican food with us, and it was
Wait, hold on. How was
Pull the
it
comment
in
up. I
Ohio?
can't see who we're replying to. I don't like this angle.
dude. Listen, they said it was a chain restaurant. We all, I think, had some really, really good food. No
Bro.
complaint.
Okay.
Hey, you know what you didn't have though? You didn't
What
have
was
the
it?
good stuff.
How about that? Was it the good stuff?
You didn't
Well-
have the good stuff.
I went back and had Mexican food last night again.
Hey, Rob, listen, we have to have a talk here, okay?
These boys know
You
about
don't like
the-
spicy stuff, correct? Not a big spicy guy?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I like about a 4.5.
Okay, well, listen, I got a sauce that you're gonna try, okay?
Oh God.
No, listen. I have never
Oh.
had this type of hot sauce where it lit my ass up.
Will you
to
post
the
a video
point
tomorrow?
to the point where I started crying.
That
I
was
would love to see that.
salt.
Dude, you don't
I have the video.
No, listen. You
Throw
don't
it up,
understand.
baby.
It's not because I don't like I can't handle spices or nothing like that. That's
Dude.
not the case. This is the real deal, okay? And at Liberty Base Showdown, everybody's getting a chip with this dip on it, and you have to try it. It is
That's how you get it. That's how you
diabolical.
get into the dinner. All right, you got to get a chip in. I will say, dude, Jace's face changed so quickly. I was like, "Oh, it's bad." It was.
If you
It was
want,
bad.
if you want your dinner covered by Liberty Base, you got to eat a chip full of it. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, looks like I'll be paying for myself. Let's
Look
go.
now. This Mexican food that y'all talk about, it better be good.
I'm
'Cause
just
y'all
saying,
always talk about
Jeannie,
stupid
this is how I could propose it to you. It changed Rob's frown and turned it upside down. Is all I
It
can
made
say.
him to where he wants to move to
That's
Ohio.
what I'm saying. Look,
He's like,
Rob
remove him.
was
And I'm like, why? He
Rob
said,
was unhappy
Mexican-
that day. Build was not planned. Dude gets a monster burrito. He could have done a backflip. I mean,
That's true.
Hey.
Blaine saw it. I looked at Blaine and smiled. Blaine doesn't like Mexican. He had a good time. He enjoyed the food.
I enjoyed the company more, though, guys.
Right.
Hey, listen.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
So sweet.
No, I'm gonna cry. Hey,
dude, it's
My
amazing.
prelude from now
Look,
on.
even Chris is saying it.
dude, Chris was just there, and he even said it was amazing.
Just
Dude,
saying.
I'm just telling you, Rob, when you try this hot sauce, dude, it's like an experience like never before, dude.
We
Look,
have to have that waiter there. Like,
Maryland is right. I was at Import Face Off, and I was at the show saying my burrito's at the house, and I'm not. I wonder if that
and
burrito.
then he forgets
here
the
right now.
burrito, though. Can we talk about that?
Didn't you leave
Rob
it?
forgets the burrito.
Yeah, I ate it. Don't worry.
What's
He
on the
was so
chip?
mad.
Sarah said, "What's on the chip?"
It is just a chip with, dude, this waiter. The best way I could describe him is he eats hot sauce for breakfast, and hot sauce isn't hot enough. And he makes like a special hot sauce for people that ask for it. And
Hey, you
it
knew
burns
that
your
hot
nose.
sauce that Dad was eating where he was sweating?
You remember that? You remember the hot sauce that they were eating at the table and they were sweating and everything? Times that by like 10.
Okay, that was the house hot salsa. Dude, I would have rather taken, like, I would have just rather drank that hot sauce than put a dip of that other hot sauce in my mouth. And
Jake,
here's the weird part.
that
It
soft
tasted
hand,
good.
dude.
Listen, and here's the weird part. It tasted good. It had a crazy flavor to it. But the burn 5 seconds into it was unreal.
Jace was genuinely like, his eyes were watering. It was that bad.
All right, when was this? You did this?
Just this weekend?
Okay. How did it feel coming back out?
Not bad at all. Not you didn't even notice
So
it.
you're trained for that, though.
Yes. Oh yeah. Years of practice and experience with that area.
Okay.
All
Can
right.
you give some to Mal so she would have the baby?
We tried. We did try. But then she saw my reaction and she said, "Not happening."
No.
Listen, I'm not lying. It felt like the roof of my mouth was like disintegrating. I'm not
What are you
lying.
feeling?
I can't make the
The
like.
roof
Mind you,
of your mouth.
Rob, he is trying to get you to eat this.
I won't.
Hey.
I won't try. I don't need to. I trust you. It's hot. I believe you.
Yeah, we
You have to at least try to experience it. It's more like a experience kind of thing.
Jace just wants to get payback because he had to try it.
No, that's not it at all. I just want somebody else to understand what I'm talking about so people don't think I'm insane.
Hey, I just want to say, I watched a grown man snatch a tooth out of his mouth for a potential at getting an amp, a broken amp, and he got nothing. So I'm damn sure not going to try this hot
Right.
sauce just because.
Now hold on.
That's
I've already shown that I will cover the dinner, the dinner bill. I feel like I'm good for it.
The pain and suffering is what you got to pay for.
Yeah.
Well, and you got to think Jace is going to be like right next to you like this.
That is not true, actually. That was you. Thank you very much.
Well,
I
yeah,
could've put
because
this
you
tip
do
of
it to
my mouth.
me.
Caden couldn't live for the moment. Okay, Caden had to whip that freaking iPhone out and be an Instagram model out here and be like, "Oh, check this out, guys! Look, Jason's dying."
Well, yeah, okay, but how many other times are you doing the same exact thing?
Caden, I
I'll
don't
answer that
want
for
to
you.
hear your lip right now.
I'll
Okay?
answer for
Made
you.
me sound like Elmo.
You know, I
Zane is
need to make a
Hold
announcement.
on. Let's witness.
Okay.
He's
Blaine,
practicing.
you're muted. Blaine, you're muted.
Hold on, I got you.
He's practicing. He's getting tuned up right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, he's getting tuned up.
Okay. Now I'm muted.
Why do
He's
I picture
muted.
this being like
He
that-
doesn't know.
that really
Bro,
bad?
could you imagine if like a king cobra like just starts slithering out behind the couch or something wild?
All I can picture while he's muted is that Titanic meme where they're playing the messed up Titanic
I've been
song.
muted. Why didn't you guys tell me I was muted?
We were just enjoying your
We're
beautiful.
yelling at you, Blaine.
So, one announcement for Liberty Bay Showdown: I will not be bringing my build. It's not going to happen.
Why not? Wait, no. Tell me why not. I want to know why.
Because we're waiting on other people that can't do it right now because they got other stuff going on.
Lies.
It's not Josh
Oh,
Kingsmore. Josh
lies.
Kingsmore's doing everything he can, but he's waiting on other people. So rather than rush it and do things out of wood that we plan on doing out of acrylic, we are going to make sure that Genie's build is on full kill mode with a lot of changes between now and
Well, Rob, it sounds like at this rate, Maverick's going to graduate high school and Letty's going to be out of college by the time we get to see her. It'll be the 19th
Right.
annual
You guys
Liberty
sound
Bay
like a
Showdown.
single build
trying.
family.
money-wise, the build's paid for. All
Right.
the equipment was paid for.
Everything's
All
good.
the labor's been paid for. We're just waiting. So Josh Kingsmore is sticking his foot up somebody's ass, and I think we'll see some progress. But yeah, we'll see.
I say every day for the next 3 weeks, we post about Rob's build and trying to get it done. I say like every
I'm
Yeah.
down.
if it's at least in 20 people's feeds every day, somebody's going to get excited, and then the more motivation is going to stir up from that. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Nope.
If you guys haven't got a chance to meet Will Parks, y'all definitely got to make sure you do, because it's in the comments right now. And hanging out with him this weekend was badass. That guy was awesome.
Yeah.
He came
That's
over
awesome.
and helped hold the doors while I metered her build.
Right. I don't know. Did he get cut too? Eric got cut. Shout out to Eric.
Yeah, Eric got cut by the glass. And she got her foot cut, and I got a couple.
Oh, I
cuts on
got
my hand.
I got a really bad cut on my foot.
But the question is, can they play?
Aw.
Can they play reed instruments?
Are you? Hey, Blaine. No, Blaine. You better start. You better, dude. You're gonna hurt my feelings.
Why?
I get a big bruise and I get made fun of. These guys start whining about a little paper cut that they got, and they're getting all the sympathy. I'm waiting, Blaine. Go ahead, insult them.
Oh yeah, Lashar. Oh my gosh. So let me tell you this really quick. So when she came around to get a demo, I had already blown my windshield and they had taped it up the best they could. And me and her in the demo or getting the demo, and I literally turned it up as loud as I said. I said, well, we've already blown the windshield. Let's see what else we can blow. So I turned it up as loud as I could. And there was just glass going everywhere.
That's
And
gangster.
poor Lashara, she had glass all over her, in her hair. It was everywhere. So thank you, Lashara, for getting in and getting wrecked by the glass. So I think she probably.
Hey, something else too is our media correspondent. He had his SCAR subs this weekend.
Oh yeah.
He had them smoking.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? I saw
What
that.
else are
And
they
I
gonna
wanted
do?
to comment so badly and say, time to get the spares.
Dude, they won't go. They will not let go.
Well, they
we
need to
could've-
let go. They need to let go because we've got the perfect subs ready to go for it, sitting
That's
at the
what I'm
warehouse,
saying.
just taking up space, crucial pallet racking space. We've got more product to sit on, fam. We could use that section of the pallet racking. Hey, actually, fun fact. I just got a quote on pallet racking for the warehouse to get more. And I did not know this, but your boy can get red, white, and blue pallet racking.
Uh-oh.
But dude, you're gonna have so much product just sitting on those shelves, you'll never see the color.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
is a valid point.
You got
That
to
is
move
valid.
product in order to be able to see the colors of the shelves.
That is actually a really, in all seriousness, a very valid point, guys. Very valid.
Yeah.
Maybe I could get. Damn it! Now you're talking me out of it. That's
So,
a really good point.
Tyler said maybe he should raffle off his Hyundai so he can buy those subs.
Dude. Hey, dude, listen.
It's Hyundai.
Hyundai, my bad.
Hyundai.
Who the hell says Hyundai? I love this Hyundai.
Is that how it sounded when I said it?
That's how you said it, dude.
Okay.
Literally.
Yeah, because you guys do just sell the product. You guys have been sitting on them ZV6s for a while, Tyler.
Dude, that is facts, dude.
That's what I'm
Just sitting on them. sitting on them, dude. We just can't seem to get the people ready to get them. You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
I had to delete a post that I shared of yours today, and you may have saw it. I shared a post that popped up on my timeline, and it's because you replied to someone. It was about those down for sound mids that are $25 a piece or a pair or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was from like a few weeks ago, and you had shared it. Well, somebody commented on it saying they needed them, and it made it pop back up in my feed. So I shared it, and then I realized you were telling them that they're out of stock. Like you sold the hell out of them.
Yeah, we sold a pallet of them, like
Lies.
gone.
That's crazy.
Lies.
Well, you know. Hey, but we do have the Pro Audio ones that are only $39, and if you buy them in pairs and in bulk, they start going down. Just saying.
And they get even cheaper if you use code Blaine at checkout.
Blaine, I'm going to need you to stop that right now, okay? Because somebody bought an M Series subwoofer yesterday and used your code, and I lost like $50. Just saying.
This man
Sounds
down
like
here
a
goes,
personal
"Bro."
problem, not a Blaine problem.
I'm still waiting on the code. One day.
One day.
Well, you know what? I guarantee you this. Hey, I'll guarantee you this. You'll have a code before you have a build. All right?
Oh,
Wow.
Fire.
wow.
And going at the
Wow.
rate at which you've been supposedly getting a code, that's not saying much. But you will get a code before the build.
Hey, shout out to our media
Wow.
correspondent. He said he is hiding from his in-laws right now while pooping just so he can watch the podcast.
That's some dedication right
That
there,
is,
if I've ever seen it.
Well, timeout. First off, false information, fake news. He never said he was pooping. He just said he's in the bathroom watching it.
Actually, he said he's on the shitter. Let's get it right.
He's
Yeah.
in the shitter, not
In it.
on.
Whoa,
the
he fell
shitter.
in. Think about
Do
it.
you think?
He's
Do you
in.
think he's 2 feet deep inside of that toilet, or just?
Well,
sitting?
he didn't say on it. He said he's in it. So
Tyler's one of those guys that stands on the toilet seat and faces the back of it.
Upper
He
deckers are
mounts.
normal for Tyler.
He mounts it like a motorcycle.
So he's like this, then, right? Is this what you're saying?
Oh
like,
no.
like
I would love if he fell.
If you
Like
ate
this?
shit right now,
I would love it if you ate shit.
hey, yo, what's
Yo,
going
just
on?
relax, buddy.
I think it's time to end the stream. I mean,
you're doing too much for views, bud.
Right.
Kid
Okay,
number
Blaine,
3
yeah,
on
Blaine,
the way,
what
Cherry.
would you do for views, Blaine? What are you talking about?
Play trombone.
You guys got to tune in to see what I do for views.
that was kind of scary. Is that 18 plus or is it like?
I never saw what's his name said about coming to TCP. Like, what's stopping
You know
him?
what's stopping him?
I don't think he commented back. I'm honest.
It's really Rob stopping him. He needs to make sure Rob can't go.
I just want to make sure if there's something that I can do to help him make it to the show, I do. Because I mean, dude,
We already offered him a free ride from Tyler.
I know, but he's a cool guy, and we had a good conversation this past weekend. I want to make sure he's taken care of. Plus, I want to see as many people as we can at oh, here it is right here. He said my work. He's a school teacher. He
Well,
said,
you know what? I'll reach out to your
Jeez,
school. You ain't got to worry
huh?
about
Hey, just tell him you got the vid, you'll get a pass.
it.
Or tell him you have a fiddle concert hosted by Blaine that you got to go to. Blaine, that's what you need to take up as the fiddle.
Yeah.
I think you'd be a hell of a fiddler.
Wow.
I'm out.
Wow. No Diddy.
Oh Lord.
Yo.
too soon to be talking about that.
Back to reality.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to keep my comments to myself.
Good.
Well,
That
listen,
was-
guys, I want to get ready. I got to spend some time with my little one. I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning into This Week in Audio. Hopefully next week we'll have these things planned a little bit better. That way you guys got something to look forward to starting, maybe Sunday night and we can build up to them on Wednesday. Blaine has been very much so on me about making this happen and doing it for you guys. He is definitely becoming the chief media correspondent since Tyler is dropping the ball so hard. But listen, starting next week, we should be back to a normal schedule and everything should be smooth. Thank you guys so much for tuning in each and every week. Do not forget to shop libertybaseshop.com for all of your car audio needs. You guys can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all the major platforms at Liberty Base. Caden, where can we find you out on social media, buddy?
Hey, X Boomer and Kane Petra and everything.
Hell yeah. Blaine, sir, what about you, my bro?
Right here.
Is that 69 or 88? I can't read
This
it.
one's 88. But if you tune in, it becomes 69 really quick sometimes.
Whoa, get a little spoiler in there. Okay.
Facts.
I like
Yes.
that. Roberto, where can we find you at, broski? Whoa, the way that risen up there. Whoa.
I'm just Robert Williams on Facebook and Traumatic Sounds on YouTube. And you can catch me at Scraping the Coast, June 20th weekend with Liberty Base himself, Jace. We're going to be there.
Hey, and if we're lucky, I may be able to sneak on a few Team Liberty Base shirts in my suitcase to bring with us to the show. Hopefully they're in time. That would be awesome.
What's up, Brian?
But listen, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to check us out next Wednesday at 7 p.m. And don't forget, NSV6s, U-Series, SA15s are on a crackhead sale right now. Okay, you can get a NSV6 for under $1,000 right now. Just saying.
You say something about some crack.
All right.
Hide your copper.
I'm just saying, fam. If you want to get them good deals, you know what I'm saying? LibertyBaseShop.com. It's the place to get them deals, okay? Just check them out, all right? All right, Kane, you're running this operation, but you're supposed to hit that.
All right, boys. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't.
Are we gonna say goodbye all lame now? Because
all right.